I was so dumb, but I hopped on a plane, almost drove right back to the 541.
No, I'm shaving that. This was me being lazy on Sunday, which is my shaving cycle. I was like, I gotta get rid of this, but I didn't.
That's when
I was grieving. I was grieving my dead grandma.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so that's a no shave. You can't.
Yeah, no shave.
You know,
I had to take a bereavement day on Monday because I was in just such shambles over my 92-year-old grandma finally dying.
Yeah, the shambles. Yeah, I mean that'll happen.
That's when I shaved my head, was on Sunday. So you could say we have the same cycle. Where our
cycles are combining.
We're like college female college roommates, just syncing up our cycles.
That's exactly what it is. Like the moon cycles, and we cut our hair. Yeah.
Do you put aftershave on your head when you?
I have like this lotion stuff that I put. So genetics, I'm dry, like super dry. After I get out of the shower, like my skin is super dry. Like it gets flaky sometimes. It's just a bummer. So normally I put that shit on my face, and because I shaved my head, I put it all. Like first time I ever like shaved completely bald with a razor. Shout outs to Hucklebenny in our Discord for giving me his brand, and I literally ordered it on Amazon right when he recommended it, got it shaved like same day, and it's great. It was fucking great. It was. I'll tell you one thing though, horrible fucking timing. Like for 25 degrees this morning, I go to take the kid to school, like the fucking worst, like the coldest I've ever been. It was,
I mean, you can wear a beanie. You have to be a beanie guy. Yeah, that's It's like I was. Because I can't, like, I don't want to wear a beanie around all day, so I wear my hoodie with a hood on. Like, so.
No, so you do. It's usually just white.
Child predator. Yeah. I was going to go child predator. You could go clan member. That works. Were you a little apprehensive taking a razor to the dome? Yeah. Like, were you real careful this first time? Like, I
was a little nervous because the skin is softer.
Heads bleed like a fucking sieve too if you nick it.
I've seen enough boxing matches to see that shit. Mm-hmm. Like, but yeah, no, it went really smooth, man. Like, no problems whatsoever. I even like got confident and like was pushing a little bit sometimes too, and it was good.
Dang,
you push it. You have to get a good razor. Like that's really it. Like you can't use like regular old shitty razor.
I don't know.
On your dome.
I saw Bill Duke dry shave his face in Predator, so
that was his cheek, bro. And that cheek was made of leather, if you'll remember.
I'd assume once you get confident in it, it's just one of those in the shower, it takes you 30 seconds, you just fucking rip it.
That's what I'm going to start to that's what I was thinking as I was doing it, because I was not prepared for the shower shave. So I did it like in the sink in the bathroom, and I was thinking that like I need to get one of those like mirrors in the shower and just do it there, like because now that I'm gonna just start doing that, like it's gonna be really quick and easy. So I think
so. You're full PJ Fleck now.
I think I'm committing. Yeah, I really like it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah,
and you know what? Like this is like 4 days, and it's still like you can barely see it still, but like I'm cool with this. I'll do it. I can even do it like once a week or something, and that works.
Nice.
So yeah, not like I got to do it every day. So yeah, I'm committing.
I mean,
my dad shaves his head too, and literally that's like what my kid said when the first time he saw me. He's like, "Dude, you look like
this.
You look like fucking grandpa." I was like,
"Look at this guy! Look at this guy, Ski, bragging about having an alive dad.
Jesus."
What a jerk!
What a jerk! He's so mean. Such a jerk.
He lives in Spain too. I get to go like visit him there and shit now. That's awesome.
This guy just rubbing the salt into, rubbing the paella.
Not only is he alive, but he retired to another country.
So, because I mean,
hey, can I real quick before we transition? It is January 22nd. It is the Sports Brewery Podcast. Thank you for listening. Twitch.tv/TSP pod is where you can watch the podcast live. If you just listen to this podcast, hey, you can watch us every Thursday. Around 7:30, we do the podcast live. Twitch.tv/TSP pod. If you miss those, I post them on YouTube. Also, we do a movie podcast every Sunday, just a podcast every Sunday. And this week's movie is your movie, One Battle After Another. It is on HBO, so watch that on HBO. Listen to us talk about it on Sunday. Discord is the place where you can join the fun and give us movie suggestions and list ideas in there. Yada, yada, yada. And as is going to start being a routine on this podcast, before we jump into anything, fuck ice. Okay, go for it.
Wow.
That's
that
one of
runs contrary
three of us
to
here.
everything.
I did not prep either one of you for that one.
No,
Jesus
I hope
Christ.
you, I hope you enjoy the blowback from our
I just listen to Vanilla Ice Baby all day. I stand with
we
ice.
are a right-wing podcast, so this is
We are.
We're pivoting.
But okay, so we're a right-wing podcast, but here's a gay question. Because you were talking about shaving your head.
Yeah.
How do you guys I know we've kind of gone over this, like a year ago. So things change, How do you guys groom your genital area? Do you go razor to the sack?
No.
Oh, I love going razor.
Clippers.
I love the danger in going razor.
Yeah,
have done it.
I spread that shit like
you got to bat wing it, all right?
Yeah,
you got to bat wing it.
Yeah, it doesn't always work.
Yeah.
I just like the thrill of trying it in the shower.
So generally,
sack is like the head. If you nick it, it's fucking bleeding
it's bleeding like crazy. Yeah.
Oh, it is the same skin. Top of the dome ball sack, same skin.
Yeah. I have a pair of underwear that I got last Christmas of 24, I guess. Yeah, we just said Christmas of 25. Christmas of 24, and it's got it's baby blue with whales on them, humpback whales. And one time I put yeah.
Well, in honor of the M's,
is it like
the M's? Yeah.
I mean, is it one of those you buy one of those and it 25 cents goes to saving the whales? Is that?
Yeah. I didn't know Alan Benavidez was in the underwear game.
but there's still a blood stain from one time when I nicked the balls. I just went to work. I was like, oh fuck! And every time I wear them, I remember that time. That was great.
That's the problem.
I thought you'd be like an old school dad and put a little piece of toilet paper, like when you nick yourself shaving, just throw a little piece of toilet paper on there. And
no, I'm a free bleeder.
Oh God, that's the problem though, right? It's you're in a hurry and it takes 20 minutes for that shit to stop bleeding. It's great.
It doesn't stop.
It does not stop bleeding.
I just hope it doesn't bleed through to my khakis.
Oh my God, I have a semi-recent story about this actually, because I don't usually like going full the full Monty shave. I'll trim. So just because it gets out of hand. I mean, we're in our 40s, it gets out of hand. So I'll just do a trim, keep it nice and tight. And recently I was like you, I'm like, you know what? It's been a long time. I'll go for the full shave. But it's But I don't feel like, getting in the shower and putting my legs up and doing the whole thing. You know what I mean?
I love that. Captain Morgan.
This guy, exactly that. Yes.
How old you are? You remember that Captain Morgan commercial from, was it 15 years ago?
Exactly that. Yeah.
When How I Met Your Mother was a thing.
Exactly. Man, that Barney guy, so kooky.
Barney and Dennis Dixon, cultural flagpoles.
So I was saying, why risk the shave and not just nair that bitch?
Ooh. I don't know. One, I don't own Nair because Nair is who owns Nair?
Nair is bad.
Do people do Nair?
It's obviously not good for you, but
don't do Nair.
Yeah, not on my balls, especially. It's risky. So speaking of risky, I have this trimmer that I use for my face sometimes that I just use it to trim here, this kind of stuff, just line stuff up, and that's pretty much it. And I was like, you know what, that gets pretty good. put it on my skin, like it's fine, blah blah blah. And so I try to use it down there, like literally the second it touches the skin, blood. And I'm just like, all right, well, not doing this one
Blood
anymore.
sport.
Like total blood sport. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not using that shit anymore, I guess.
The wife got me a shaving thing for my birthday in September.
What a great topic,
and
by the way. I love it.
And there are 3 separate attachments for pubic hair. 3.
I mean, yeah.
They're different.
Yeah.
There's got to be a ball. There's got to be a ball attachment. Maybe like a lower shaft attachment, and then.
No, I disagree. I go
No?
like I said, I go full razor on the balls.
Well,
I mean, you're not cutting a nice like fade in on your fucking junk line there. Like,
listen, man, I need it to look as big as possible.
Yeah. You go shave all the way. Was that Austin Powers? There's
just down to the stump.
There's nothing like a freshly shaved scrotum.
Hey, listen, the slap just hits different when it's cleanly shaven.
Speaking of air escaping the body and it being cold, like get a freshly shorn sack. You're going outside in 25 degrees. That might cause some problems.
Yeah.
Just saying. By the way, like I get the different adjustments too, because there's different hair around there. Like all the hair down in that area is not created equal. So I get it. It is fun thinking about getting like the comb and like
fade that out.
Fade it in. Yeah. Or doing like a line, like a straight line. Like,
yeah. A 1 to 3 as you go up. Yeah.
I mean, we can't let women just take all the pubic hair design stuff, right? I mean, mix in a couple lightning bolts. I don't know. Big, like an Oregon O right above it. I mean,
like I've been married for a very long time.
Yeah.
And twice I have done the landing strip as a joke.
Yeah.
It has never
doesn't go over.
No.
It does not go.
I was thinking that because for guys it's not the same. It's basically it's a Hitler stash for dudes.
No,
like,
Erica was basically like, "Are you gay? Like what the fuck?"
Shave the rest of it off right now. Like I realize what that says about me, but like shave it off right now.
I walk out of the bathroom doing the elephant trunk routine. These are my ears, and here's the trunk, and she's like, "That's the gayest thing I've ever seen." A landing strip for your dick.
Well, I mean, you should go like a handlebar mustache, where it just straight across, and then you got down the sides, nice little handlebar.
I don't think I could grow it that long. I don't think I could do it.
You know what you need is a wife who appreciates a guy who makes effort. Like what are we talking about here? Good Lord. Fuck.
Women are the worst.
I mean, yeah. So
obviously.
I mean, come on.
Like if there's one thing I've learned,
I've learned recently who clavicular is, and I agree with him and Nick Fuentes. Having sex with women as a man is gay. So we don't need to appease these heterosexual women anymore.
That's why
what
I
was
don't
the first
do
one?
it. Yeah.
That's right, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, totally. It's totally by choice. Then broads, they ain't getting any of this. I can tell you that much.
That's right. They don't deserve it.
They don't deserve it. Oh, that's right.
What was the first name you said there? Clavicula?
Yeah, I never heard
Clavicular? Clavicular? He is a
homicide?
Looksmaxxing alpha male podcaster. It's a lot of
Looksmaxxing.
Yeah, Looksmaxxing. That is what I've learned in the last week. Is there is a whole culture of men that do Looksmaxxing podcasts, and
you want to
the last thing I saw was
explain it for the listener, because I know.
I will. Lipo, fake abs, a lot of plastic surgery, chin, and the last thing I saw the other day.
That is interesting. Like the extended stomach with the 6-pack is like a really interesting thing. Like
that's a TRT thing.
Very like
TRT. Huh. But the last thing I saw from Clavicular was he is getting hair removal surgery on his face because having a beard is gay. And people are like, brother, you just can't, you're 24 and you can't grow a beard. I don't know. That's just my intro to clavicular.
It sounds great.
Yeah.
Like, really.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
clearly-
this was like the worst video I've seen in like a year. It was clavicular, Nick Fuentes, someone named Myron, and someone else, and they were on a bus. They were doing a man tour last week, listening, and they're all on it, listening to that Kanye West song where he's like Heil Hitler, and he says the N word.
I saw that. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was
I know
all
what you're
those
talking about.
dweebs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So,
You guys tell me
Tate was
again.
there too, right? Like,
yeah.
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 Oh,
yeah,
of course
yeah.
it was. Can you guys tell me again why we do sports podcasts?
I don't know.
I mean, why?
why? I mean, seriously.
No, clearly it's not what people care about.
No.
No.
So we got to.
No.
We really do need. I mean, football's pretty much over. You know, we're gonna. No one gives a shit about basketball.
No,
Ducks
they're
are dead.
bad. All of the teams that we
Women
support
are
are
bad.
So, like,
I mean,
That's right. Women are bad.
they're
That's
bad.
right.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
There you go. Clavicular.
I mean, I think we need a pivot here soon.
yeah.
I mean,
The
I've been
podcast
trying.
pivot.
I've been trying.
Well, we got this guy anti-ice, trying to drag us down here to the pivot.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's do.
This
let's
guy's
do nothing.
obstructing. He's obstructing law enforcement.
Yeah. Let's do nothing but have a podcast about talking about ice. Let's
Yeah,
just
well,
because that's something
positives of it, of course.
everybody wants to hear us talk about.
Well, the positive, the pro ice people definitely want to hear about it. That's what you're missing. See, that's the market that you're not failing to understand here, right? That's the market.
I'm not sure why you think knocking on doors in apartment complexes to be like, "Are you brown?" is a bad thing.
Yeah. I mean,
Right?
like the Mormons have been doing it forever.
Yeah, Jehovah's Witness, they're all
Yeah,
there.
that's whatever.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, I did
out
forget.
on buses.
I don't see
So,
the problem.
you know.
Yeah. Fender agrees.
did-
Fender agrees with me. By the way, you don't need to worry about the pube hair. You just need to lose the wife. So there you go. Like,
God,
Again,
this is our
we are
pivot.
we are trending.
This is
in
our
incel. Oh
pivot.
my God, this is great. This is great.
Not only are women garbage, but they're gay. You know,
They're so gay.
So gay.
Vaginas are gay.
Yo, you like vagina? What are you?
Ew.
I almost said it. I'm not going to say the F word. I'm still not doing it.
No,
I don't care if
say
we're
that.
kidding. I'm
Yeah,
still not
no,
gonna say
that's a bridge too far.
it. That's a bridge too far.
That's a bridge
Well,
too far.
Yeah, once we get more viewers, then
yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
but
Once we get the sponsors, then we start dropping F bombs.
well, once we get the sponsors, then we get the khakis, then we're good.
Well, we're not getting chicks. Yeah. So
no, well,
yeah.
That's, as you guys previously said, that's gay.
we're
so we don't wanna do
pivoting
that.
away from
So-
women. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're the worst.
We're-
And hey, you asked a question on the Discord the other day. Are you fine with women making 10 cents on the dollar to men? Yes, Braga,
Yeah.
I am.
yeah.
That's why I signed up to Spotify.
I wasn't judging you. I'm just asking the question. I
I
am on
said
that
yes.
side. I'm like, excuse me, sir. Do you really feel women should be paid the same amount that I should be paid?
Ew, no. Gross.
Are you gay?
It just takes us right back to fucking like grade school, middle school. That's all you got to say.
Totally that.
And
Yeah.
anything could be gay, right?
that is absolutely what our society is right now.
I'm
It's a shit ton of middle schoolers talking shit to
Right
each
back to
other.
middle school.
That's really it.
Hey, did you see our president at Davos? So gay. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Like literally a whole bunch of Theo Vons on both sides. Just like, dude, well, that guy's gay, bro. Like, whatever. Biden? Miss me, Brandon. Gay.
Yeah, Brandon. Oh my God. I know I think I've mentioned this guy before, but I have someone that lives in my neighborhood, but he's like not like my neighbor. I just see him. And he still has the Let's Go Brandon FJB stuff. And I'm like, buddy,
Stop already. Move on.
it's been
It's been so
Don's
long.
been in office for a year. Like, we can move on.
Yeah. And I think the Let's Go Brandon stuff like sort of died out before he took over too. Like really like the last year of Biden's presidency, they weren't really saying it anymore.
I mean, it was really stupid.
Yeah.
It was really stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I put that right up there with the whole 6-7 thing. It's just like, it doesn't make sense. It's real dumb.
Oh, you guys will be.
But again,
you guys will be proud of me.
Teenage kids and raging MAGA guys, kind of
Same thing.
same brain function. So
You guys will be proud of me. I was in like a work call earlier, and somebody did this, and it literally entered my head right away, and I held back. I literally was like, no.
Like I said, that shit ended on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Nope. No more.
I don't know that I get in trouble, but everybody who I work with would never forget it. And that's important.
Yeah.
That's important. 6-7 greater than ice. What kind of podcast do you think this is, Booble?
Yeah,
Come on,
seriously. Fucking lib. This guy voted for Hillary.
Look at what I'm drinking.
Probably
Look at what I'm drinking.
Starburst flavor.
Starburst ice.
Starburst flavor. Sparkling ice.
Flamboyant ice.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
We are a confusing podcast.
All sorts of mixed messages.
We're a spectrum.
we make no sense.
Just like women, am I right?
Oh God, they're the worst.
So Indiana won the national championship. Any thoughts?
Miami would have put World and Harkey in fucking hell
Oh
if
my
Oregon
God.
had to play them.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Mesidor and Bain.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, would have been brutal to watch.
I love looking back on it, how excited and hopeful. Like when Miami won, Oregon's like, oh my God, just get there. The Natty is finally there. Like Dante Moore would have been fucking killed. Like just
like 9
fucking
sacks.
killed. Are you kidding
so
me?
Brutal.
Jesus.
But again, but you also, on the other side, you have Carson Beck in the offense, which
for sure,
not very scary. But yeah, that
probably
would
have been
Miami.
It would have been a very ugly game.
Ugly. Oh, even kind of even uglier in the. I mean, that first half was pretty.
That
ugly.
first half was terrible.
It got better, but yeah, that would have been
bad.
Yeah,
that
it
would have been
turned
gross
into a football
watching one.
game at some point there in the third quarter. Like, and
once old Donnie T left, I think it became a game.
pretty much, right? Kind of. It's like you can actually line those things up.
Right.
Like, credit where it's due. Like, the Mendoza run was fucking sick. Like,
It was sick.
it really was sick, and it essentially won them the game. And his back shoulder throws are great, and you gotta give Signetti credit because he turned around a fucking bottom dweller and made them a national champion within like a couple years. And I don't know that we've ever really seen anything like that in college football before. We've seen
this is new college.
We've seen teams go from bad to good, but not bad to national champion that quick.
But this is the new reality of college football,
Sure.
that this can happen now within a couple years.
Yeah, and yes, he doesn't have any 5 stars on his roster. Sure.
Oh my God. I fucking
yeah, he has easily the most experienced, disciplined, like intelligent football team you've probably ever seen in your life. Like
Dylan Gabriel thought a couple of those guys were pushing the boundaries of age.
They don't
Like,
fuck up. They don't fuck up.
Nope.
They just don't.
those stats they were showing, even like before they played Oregon, is maybe during the Ohio State game and then definitely the Alabama game in the Rose Bowl, where they were like showing up graphics. Well, Indiana only has 3 blue chip guys, and Oregon and Alabama and Ohio State have 57. And it's like, so okay, sure. But you're 20, I'm just making up a random number, 28 of those guys don't play because they're 18 or 19. So that's a dumb stat. It's just and Indiana, again, all credit to them. They're kind of like 2023 Washington. I know I've said this before, where they just had old dudes. Good for them.
Old dogs.
Good for Signetti that was his plan, and he did it well. But some of the stats they were just showing us, like, okay, yes, Oregon is the more talented team, but as far as starters, like Oregon is throwing up like 7 18-year-olds, and you guys are 23. Like
stars don't matter when you're seniors.
Right. Yeah.
As has been shown over and over again, the SAR system misses more usually than it hits. So pulling in these seniors from other schools that you actually see for 3+ years and be like, oh, you are good. Who cares that 5 years ago you were a 3-star? Right. When all of a sudden you develop into one of the better players in college football. It's like, yeah, miss me with that bullshit. I will take veteran presence over star ratings like that on my team any day of the week.
Hey, and that's kind of the hope for Oregon next year.
It is. Yeah. Absolutely.
It's an old team. This year, they were insanely young.
They're
no one wants to hear it.
Young.
They're awfully young. No one wants to hear it. We make jokes about it too.
Yeah.
But there's no way they should have beaten Indiana. Whatever.
Their run,
impossible, but yeah,
like Indiana's run to end the season is really up there. Like in terms of what they did and who they did it to. Like they dominated Ohio State, Alabama, and Oregon back to back, and then beat Miami in the national championship. It wasn't dominant, but they beat them. And by the way, like probably would have been more if the refs were throwing anything other than false starts in that game. Like they
getting away with fucking murder.
I loved Signetti like flat out calling it out at halftime, like saying the refs were like there were 2 blatant like personal foul
roughing the passers
on this drive, and they weren't called. If they're not going to call anything, blah blah blah. Like, bro, he hit him late and targeted him. Like, it's literally the definition of unnecessary roughness that he did to Mendoza and targeting. Like, crazy.
Well, like the call, like Herbie and Fowler, like, well, he's carrying out the run fake.
No, he isn't. Like, no, he fucking.
I know
isn't.
what you're. I know you kind of have to say
he
that.
Did 4 steps ago.
Yes, it was such a that one. He hit him under the chin. Like,
bro, that's
the guy who he handed the ball off to is now getting tackled a yard down the field.
Yes,
and that was
the ref Lamagna or whatever they brought in was like, yeah, that's not only like a late hit, it's targeting. It should be an ejection.
Right, it was totally targeting. Yeah,
there's no flag
from
whatsoever.
The mouth.
You have the replay. Is if you call like this, you can look at it and then fix it and then eject the guy. Like, isn't that the whole fucking point? It's crazy.
Yeah, it was the refs were they were definitely in that camp where you're like, well, just let the players decide it. Once you get to this level, just let the players play
to a level.
It's like, well, okay,
yeah,
but he's holding him 19 yards down the field. Like, what are we doing? But whatever.
I don't know, but also going back to the age thing, it was like, this isn't a new thing. I mean, you guys, how much we shit on like Chris Winkie for when him being a fucking old at 28. It's like, yeah, guess what? Those veteran, especially at the quarterback position, extremely valuable. Give me all, like I said, give me all the olds on my fucking team.
It is an interesting proposition where it's like, well, do you really get excited about high school recruiting classes anymore? Because it's like, well, yeah, you want them to be good, but you just know by just the math, 60% of them are going to wash out in 18 months.
They're going to be gone within like a year and a half. Yeah,
they're just going to be gone. And I think that's what happened to the defensive line is all those guys that were, redshirt sophomores or whatever. They're like, well, shit, the entire D line's coming back, so we're not going to start. So we got to go, and they're all 4 stars and whatever, and they're all at different schools now, and good for them. It's college football is it's just a different world than it has been, and it has mutated like all 4 years since it really changed, like 2021, where it's like again. I don't think what Indiana did is like necessarily replicable, because that just means you hire a new guy who took guys from another school, and I think what was it? He took 14 JMU guys or whatever. I don't know if that's exactly replicable, but there is a thing with just. I think the portal is more important than I think the portal is more important than I thought it was a year ago.
Money. I mean, look, they get Mark Cuban involved now. We looked at what Texas Tech did with the portal too.
Yeah, they went from nothing to
exactly. That's
defense was filthy.
Exactly. That's how you win now.
Yeah,
I think. I mean, I don't think there's going to be any more Ohio State, Alabama, where you have all these 5 stars and they just stick it out till they're juniors.
Nope.
I mean, it could still happen, but it's going to be a competition every time now with random schools now. Any school can do this essentially.
If they're talented depth guys, they're going somewhere else. Like
exactly, you're going to lose.
They have to be a starter and they have to be a feature. So like Kori Moore, because I was thinking about this. Like he re-signed with Oregon. If like Evan Stewart's coming back next year, you got like McClellan, you got Johnson coming back. You got a lot of guys who are going to get the fucking football for Oregon next year. If Kori Moore doesn't get like 70, 80 catches next year,
he's got to get definitely over 60.
He's gone.
Definitely over 60.
If he's not a main feature of the offense next year, he's gone.
The problem is also, but on the other end though, if let's say he has 80 catches or something crazy next year, he's going to want a fuck ton of money.
Good.
Extra. I mean,
good.
We're to the point now where Dylan Raiola coming into Oregon. There's no way he's coming to Oregon and not getting paid to sit also. He's there to sit.
It's like Dante
and
Moore
maybe
did last
back
year.
up. Yeah. Exactly. And he's going to be making $1 million or $2 million, probably with some sort of agreement that the following year will bump it up to 4 or 5 or something like that. But it's like, it is a money game now.
So can you help answer this for me? Like, is there a limit for schools to spend on players? Like an actual?
No, there is supposedly a limit with like the house settlement and the NIL stuff. Like the soft cap, I believe, is like $21.5 million.
Is that fluid?
But
like what is it? What is that?
No, it's garbage. That's
that
just
real?
what the NCAA says you can spend.
But what happens if you spend more? Nothing.
Nothing. Because I'll just use
Cuban,
Phil Knight.
Mark Cuban just said he'd offer like $35 million to Mendoza to come back.
Exactly.
Next year.
Yeah. So that's all third party stuff. So third party stuff doesn't count.
That doesn't count towards your NIL. Got you.
Nope.
Got you. So
right.
So you can just have a rich guy who's like, hey, I want to give Kori Moore $10 million next year to play for Oregon, or how about like Jeremiah Smith? Like I want you to play for Cal. And I'm going to give you $10 million to do it. You think he's going to say no? No, he'll do it.
Yeah.
You can.
Here's the thing. Also, is
literally you just get a rich benefactor, and that's literally it.
That's literally it. Like I think some people were saying, like, again, this is not a slight. This is not bitterness. This is not nothing. It's just whatever. People were saying that Miami's roster this year was like, I think it was $42 million. Makes sense.
I mean, Beck was getting 5+.
Beck was getting 5. Maui Goa or whatever, the offensive lineman, was getting probably 3 or 4. Bain and Mesidor were getting that's where we're at now. It just is where we're at.
And the problem is you haven't seen fan bases come around to that. It's still Oregon spends the most and everyone, yada, yada, yada. Oregon. But you're also going to start losing the argument, especially like Ohio State fan, of come to Ohio State to, we'll develop you into an NFL receiver.
What's the point?
What's the point when you can make as much money as an NFL player to go somewhere else? Why would they pick Ohio State now? How many guys in this draft cycle, I wonder, would have been first to second round picks that decided to opt out and come back to college now because of the money?
Like if you're not a clown, you can get paid a couple million a year in college and retire.
I don't know about retiring, but
yeah, you don't think so?
If you're smart enough with your money to, well,
you make some investments, you can live the rest of your life on what, like that's $8-10 million total that you have made in those 4 years.
You're missing old Uncle Sam taking a good chunk.
Okay,
and I assume they have agents now, right?
Well, like 3 million.
They do.
So agents are taking
away like
10 to 15. Million? Yeah.
I don't think I've made 3 million in my entire life. I think I would be fine. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you're not an idiot with your money, like conceivably.
Yeah, no, it is crazy that just the world of college football where your starting quarterback is just making like $4 million a year. Mm-hmm. It's just, it's wild. It's totally different.
And also
it's better. It's distributed talent across the nation more than even 4 years ago where it was Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State. There were about 5 schools that sucked up everything. It's better and it's different and good for the kids. Good for them. Like also because like I'll just I don't know the exact year. I'll just say 2020 because that was a while ago before NIL. I'd be like, hey, I do think the players should get paid. I do think they should. But I was like, don't discredit what a free scholarship, like a free 4 years is. Because getting saddled, depending on,
$100,000.
Yeah, $120,000 because you're out of state going to wherever. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
I mean, that was the argument forever from the NCAA was that.
And no, I don't think any of us have ever really been like, never pay the players. But my thing was like, that's a lot of money. Like that is a free scholarship. Free education is great. Don't discount that.
There is value.
But now it's like, what the fuck?
That ship has sailed.
Oh, it's so sailed. And like, all these kids. I mean, there's probably very few schools. I would guess Notre Dame is like one of the ones with like a stick of wood up their ass where they're like, you must go to in-person classes. Dante Moore has not gone to a class.
I mean,
Fernando Mendoza was at home on his laptop doing school.
We heard from Carson Beck he hadn't been to school in 2 years.
2 years, yeah. 2 years. And like,
why would you not want to do that as a player?
And like,
especially when you're like a senior. Why would you not want to not go to school?
Like, Matt Leinart, different era, different time, different technology, all that. But he was like, his last year when he came back, was like, yeah, I just took ballroom dancing.
He took an elective and everybody gave him shit for it. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, that's the point.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume Beck needed a class, right? You needed like some credit.
He's got to take something. But like college football is or college sports, because that Alabama guy that's been in the G League for 3 years who's playing basketball again on Saturday. But like the classes, they just take one class or two if they graduate.
Football's credits too. Like, remember that.
Yeah,
like, actually
and it's
playing the sport is credits. So
yeah, it's crazy. It's just
so you're a 21-year-old guy. You are upper echelon where you'll get a multiple $1 million to come back to school.
That sounds like me.
And play football. Why would you not want to go play for Miami, not go to school, just fuck around and go play football for multiple millions of dollars? I get why you wouldn't want to go essentially to the real world of the NFL where you have to like work hard.
Correct.
He's not working hard. He's fucking off and watching film a couple hours a day and
deal with grown-ups. Deal with guys who are in their 30s and shit. Like who are
we covered this earlier. Banging broads is gay.
Super gay, bro. Especially in Miami. What are you kidding me?
But I appreciate you coming out of the closet.
So banging dudes.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's the most masculine thing you could do.
That's the non-gay
while
thing,
eating
right?
a protein stick.
Yeah. If rubbing if oiling down your bro and rubbing his muscles for like 30-35 minutes is gay, then brother,
if you've never put some Johnson & Johnson baby oil on a nipple and caressed it,
brother,
what are you doing?
Then brother,
what are you doing?
What are you doing? Yes. So, in summary, college players make a lot of money and should make a lot of money, and the portal is the way to go. All right, we've decided it here.
And you guys want Oregon to be one of those halves for the portal. Go give Seaton five. Like what? It's not our fucking money. What the fuck do we care? I don't care. Give him $20 million. I don't care.
This is my
Get the
point.
best player you can, right?
So there has been a lot of hullabaloo. What's his first name? I forget his first name. It's like Jordan Seaton. Jordan Seaton, right? Okay. Offensive lineman from Colorado, like 5-star recruit out of high school, has been playing for Colorado, so like meh. But he is essentially the top-rated portal person this offseason. And he plays tackle, which is a position of need for Oregon. There has been a lot of hullabaloo about him, like the amount he's asking for. And why would Oregon pay that? Why would anybody pay that? Because that's how you fucking win. Like, so say he doesn't end up being the best tackle in college football. Okay, that's fine. But you have to try. Like, it's that or Janoris Wilson. Janoris Wilson, cool. Like, all right. He's not an elite tackle, or he would have started last year. This guy's an elite tackle. You need a tackle. Go pay for the elite tackle.
Time out real quick.
Okay.
Can someone in the chat look it up? Did Janoris Wilson transfer from Indiana? Because I feel like that's a real kick in the dick if he did. That's in my head. I could be 100% wrong. Proceed. Someone just look that up.
I don't think so.
I feel...
Yeah.
Okay, I could be wrong. That's just it. That's been in my head for like a week.
So Oregon next year, offensive line wise, like they are at the tackle, they're banking on a true freshman, actually a couple true freshmen, and then
possibly.
Yeah, and then Wilson, and no, that was Bedford. Natian says yes.
Oh, Bedford. Okay, good call. Yep, you're right. Thank you.
Good call. And I like. Look, Iheanacho's great. I am on record saying he's going to be a stud. He's going to be like an NFL guy, but he's a freshman going up.
We just went over bring in veteran players over the risk of 5 stars now.
They got this Yale dude, which it's like, all right, he's also went to Yale, so
I hope he graduated from Yale.
That would be
so
to go to Yale and not graduate from Yale. That is a fucking
brutal.
dick.
You know what that sounds like? A good depth piece. So like, not a starter for the Oregon Ducks who are trying to win a national championship. Pay the money. Pay the money.
But let's also say, let's say Seaton is average, right? They give him $4 to $5 million. He's just an average tackle. Great. Guess what? The Ducks just gave Hughes $1 million plus to have like 10 carries and be 6-string running back. So what the fuck do we care? Not our money.
Yeah, not my money. And you know what? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Michael Scott. Shoot your shot.
Like the Discord changed my mind. Like I know it's always like it's not my money, but next year is the year. Like 26 is the year.
And you ain't doing it with a freshman left tackle. You're not.
No, because the schedule in 27 is fucking brutal. Doesn't matter who comes back or whatever.
Again, schedules don't really fully matter.
I'm just saying, when you're playing Michigan, Ohio State, Indiana, Penn State, USC, Washington in 1 year, like okay,
they're gonna have Dylan Raiola.
27's not the year.
They're gonna have Dylan Raiola at quarterback in 27.
Yeah,
like
well, maybe they're all in 1 year contracts, so who knows?
It's true.
They could have 2 elite 5-star wide receivers.
But I'm just saying, like, I was convinced that you're right. Next year is the year. Like, just if you got to pay him $5 million. Return on investment is probably not really adding up, but
winning a title is worth it.
That's it.
Sure.
That's it. That's literally it. That's literally it. Whatever it takes.
Because I would love to see. I mean, we don't know we'll never know the full figures of how much Indiana spent this last year, but after winning, you got to assume it's only going to go up, right? no one wins something like that and is like, other than like the Marlins. The Marlins are the only ones like win a title. Like, you know what?
Yeah,
that was
good.
cool. Let's just dump everyone. We're over. We did it.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
That's it.
That would be great, by the way.
Want to know what
Ducks
Kevin
win
Brown
and Natty, they're like, all
thinks?
right.
We're sending you to the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Good on you, Josh Beckett. Have
Mike
fun in
Lowell.
Austin. Mike Lowell. Yeah.
Yeah, Nike's like, we got all the advertising we need. We got the ring. You now have $2 million allocated to NIL every year from Nike. Enjoy.
No, it is not. It is kind of funny that a franchise like the Marlins has been around for like 30 years and has 2 titles, and we're doing this.
Indiana just won a national championship.
Oh, there was such a
Indiana.
brutal tweet. I think it was from Jason Kirk. It was from someone in the college football sphere. And he was like, oh, for almost 30 years, the question has been, who will be the first team to win their first title in college football? And the answer has always been Oregon.
Yeah.
And I guess after this result, this answer still is
Oregon.
God damn. It stinks.
Well, it's a numbers game right now. There's been 3 straight Big Ten national champions, 3 different teams.
We're next.
I mean, Oregon's due, right? I mean,
We're
unless
due.
Penn State, I think Penn State or Iowa is going to be that one.
Get out of here.
Been saying that for 30 years, bro. Oregon's due, guys.
Go for the Hawkeyes.
Maybe Iowa.
See, now if like Maryland comes around,
if
does
Maryland
Indiana
wins,
or something like that,
Fuck off.
I'm done with football.
I could take the one. Indiana. If there's another one, if like all of a sudden UTEP wins the title, I'm gonna just absolutely jump off the Spores bridge and just.
I mean, we almost had that. We almost had that with TCU not that long ago.
Well, I mean, they did lose by, I think it was like
$1 billion,
65-7, but they did participate.
They participated at least.
They did.
Some would say they should get a trophy for that. Not this podcast.
Not this one.
That would be gay.
That would be gay. But the shout out to Donnie T for getting that Nobel Prize given to him by you know.
Hey, you bitch enough, you're gonna get a thing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Yo,
that's under class, man. That's a real thing.
Commander in Chief has had a solid week. You know what I mean?
He really has.
Doing great.
Yeah.
Doing great. That's my official opinion. All right, so we got a couple things to do before we're done. First of which is lines. Lines.
We got
lines.
We still have lines.
We got a lines recap. Because you two were in
a 2-horse race.
Yeah, 2-horse race. All right, go for it.
And I mean, I got to thank, my man Jesus and my man Mario Cristobal. They got me to the promised land. Let me, put that trophy up over my head, and I'll praise Jesus. What can I say? It's the grind and the effort to be champion, and that's what I did. Grinded week after week. And it's all worth it in the end. If I can lift that trophy, what can I say?
All hail Jessica Cristobal and not doing vaxes, and lift that trophy high, and all praise due.
That was I know you were trying to do your best Fernando Mendoza, but that was not autistic. Is that what you were trying
to do? Bro, it needs work. It needs work.
I'm not on the spectrum.
Okay.
I can't go there.
So what you try to do when you're playing football is you throw the ball for a touchdown. And that is what we did more than the other team did. All praise, thanks to God, because I was able to throw the ball. Oh my God. Did you see my teammate? He was running down the field, and boy, he tackled him really hard. You guys, that is what you're supposed to do when you play defensive football. And we did that better than the other guys today. I'm going to go update my LinkedIn.
Hey, look at that train over there. Boom.
Squirrel.
No, that's.
I've turned on Mendoza because even last week when they played Oregon, I was like, yo, fuck this dork. Like, I'm so tired of him
He is
saying,
a dork still.
I'm so tired of him saying the same shit every fucking interview. This played out. Oh, first of all, I need to thank Jesus. Blah 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 blah. But literally, like,
guy hates Catholics.
that
Jeez.
is who he is. Like, literally, I was under the assumption that he's just like faking it, and he's just like posing this like weird fucking.
He's a Cuban from Miami. He's
is
obviously deeply religious.
He is a dork, but he is the most autistic athlete any of us have ever seen. Like, for real. That is who Fernando Mendoza is, like, to a T. So, you know what? Like respect. You just won a national championship. You made one of the most badass fucking runs all season long in college football. Respect. You got it. Go play for the Raiders, dude. Like, whatever.
Clearly, you've never watched anyone playing chess at the highest level. To make that comment.
That's not a sport.
No, actually, I haven't. Thank you for asking.
You might be autistic. Jesus.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Bobby Fischer over here? What the fuck are we doing? But there was a clip of Fernando before where they were like, oh, what are your thoughts on Oregon and Dayton? He's like, oh, first of all, I love that guy. When we played in 2023 at Austin Stadium, and let me tell you, Austin Stadium, and I watched those Ducks for a step, and if I didn't come to Indiana, I'd want to be in Oregon because no one's ever. He's such an inspiration. I was like, oh, shut the fuck up, Fernando.
Fuck off, man.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Dipshit. You're complimenting my coach, and I'm irritated with you. Go away.
Yeah, don't make
me such a great motivator. And let me tell you, his X's and O's. Oh, he drops the linebacker. Praise be to he. Shut up. Shut up.
Capital H. Yeah.
Yeah. God damn, you're too much.
God damn. Don't say goddamn. Don't say goddamn.
Gosh darn.
Hey, Ski.
You can't say goddamn on the air.
What was the is it a goddamn? Goddamn. What was the final score? Do you have that?
It would have been
the final tally.
King 104, me 105.
Wow.
I didn't even put yours down. So
wow, by one.
That's how it's gonna go. Yeah.
Bro, this guy took a risk.
Yeah, he
paid out for him.
And he took a good risk too, because he didn't do like the underdog of the week or anything. He just picked him to
I didn't take any risk. You picked Indiana, so I had to pick Miami.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't want Indy. I probably would have picked Indiana.
Oof. Yeah, I've been pretty bad. I was better at the end of the year of letting other people pick first.
Yeah,
but
patience.
Yeah, I'm not patience. Maybe I'm autistic. I like Legos.
You know, I think we are all a little bit on the spectrum. I fucking hate that so much. Like, don't say everybody's autistic. Everybody is not autistic. Stop it. Like,
I love how they're like, well, you have a hobby? Yeah, you're autistic.
Yeah,
what?
Right.
No.
What?
How about we let a doctor tell me I'm autistic? How about you fucking random dude on the street
I'm autistic. Go to the gun range. Like, I'm not autistic. What the fuck are you talking about?
Fucking arrogance. Okay, so that is it for lines for the year. Ski, all hail the victor.
I guess keep using the word hail more. Good for our brand. Yep.
He's pointing at something, guys. Don't worry about it. He's pointing at something. Yeah.
The moon.
He's doing the Hulkster. He's doing the or whatever.
I don't know if that's better.
Not when there's been some clips of
it was a little problematic.
Yeah, some clips around of like the early '80s Hulkster. Yeah.
Old Terry
Bollea. Oh man.
Just before we move on, Ski, I just 2 minutes. How fucking pathetic was it on Monday or Tuesday, whatever day it was? Oregon played Michigan State. That there was Tuesday. 1, 2, 3. They played hard. They did. But that's not what I'm talking about. The last 9 minutes were atrocious. Got outscored like 26-8 and lost, even though they were up by 1 or whatever.
You're up 3.
But how pathetic is it? There was at least 2 or 3 times during that game where Michigan State fans doing "Go Green, Go White,"
Go White,
drowned it out let's go Ducks. Let's go Ducks.
I was burying the student section. It's a joke to let away fans get away with. I mean, we're olds. We remember what the pit crew used to do. They used to be fucking brutal, like over the top brutal.
Yeah,
not even that long.
They would
ago.
not let that.
They were problematic. They were bad.
I mean
not great.
I mean the Tim Hardaway hates Ryan Appleby sign and Kevin
Your
loves dad getting
you.
Yeah, exactly. A little over the top, but they completely flipped the switch, and so I sit right behind old DJ Gemini, which is the far end of the student section. From my view, all the way down to the student section, they barely stand, let alone cheer.
Yeah.
There's a small contingent that's right behind the TV announcers, probably like 20 or to 30, mostly guys, right behind it, that actually care. But none of these I said in the Discord, they need to rescind that being the student section because they are a complete non-factor now. They offer nothing. They're not loud. They don't cheer. They don't get wild. Get them the fuck out of there and get some more primetime seats for people that have to pay actual money for it. Like, they're a fucking joke.
I saw a tweet from Matt Preem after the game where he was like, there are 7,000 Oregon fans here, but he was like, it's wild how disengaged they are. And I was kind of thinking about it. I was like, it's not just because Oregon is bad this year. They're terrible. Yeah, they're a joke.
Doesn't help the cause.
No, it doesn't help. But I'm like, with football, if you go to enough football games, you kind of know the rhythm of like the promos and here's I'm coming home from Oregon. Here's shout. Here's the bucket hat race on the big screen. There's no consistency to Oregon games other than forcing the song with 2 minutes left, whatever, shout with 2 minutes left. It's just wild. There's just no.
You know what they don't even do anymore? Have you noticed that they don't do the duck comes out with the trash can?
Yep. Nope.
And tries to like get him louder and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How do you do that anymore?
Yeah, because when I saw that tweet, I was like, yeah, there really is no rhyme or reason to like anything fan engagement wise, like other than like the Jerry's, like they shoot out 6 t-shirts, at the 10-minute mark in the second.
They don't even have the big like machine gun cannon thing that they had but it's somewhere there. They don't even use that anymore. Yeah, like there's a certain point where like when I was reading it, I was like, well, I go to a lot of these games and I'm not that engaged either, really. Like I watch the game, like I like basketball, so like I watch the games, but like if there was just a camera on me the whole time, I wouldn't look like I was that enthused.
It's like you're watching
for
a movie.
Years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're old, Matt. You're old. You're not supposed to be jumping up and down every fucking play.
No. But like this last game, like I went with my youngest kid, so we were I was a little dramatic with him, every time they hit a 3, shout out to Carmelo. We were doing the 3 to the dome.
Love that.
But I was like, damn, I'm really not like
you're not in it.
Defensive stop. Let's do it. Let's go. They're just, I don't know. Yeah.
There would be little pockets.
I'm part of the problem. Is what I'm saying.
There'd be little pockets of like a shot clock violation because there was like 4 they had on Michigan State.
They really did.
And this goes to my whole of it's time for Dana to go. It's not as coaching or anything like that. The whole program needs a full reset. The fan, like, it needs new blood. It needs something because it is just dead.
It's dead.
there is no juice in the arena. I mean, the product's bad, but still.
No, like
Duke fans would never let something happen like it did with that Michigan State to let their chance, overpower any kind of Duck chance.
Go white.
Yeah.
It was insane. Yeah, and there was. I was looking at a guy. He was wearing a Mateen Cleaves throwback, and he was waving to everyone for way too long. Like he was being like absurdly obnoxious. We're talking like there was a timeout called, so he was probably hammered, and he was doing it for like 3 consecutive minutes and pointing at people. Bye. And I was like, in a lot of arenas, that shit wouldn't fly.
Yeah.
Like Like, I'm not even saying someone punches them, but someone who's sitting 2 rows down,
Sit
be
the
like,
fuck
yeah,
down.
man,
Sit
it's
the
been
fuck
90
down, bro.
seconds. We fucking get
Yeah,
it, dude.
yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey guys, they're playing 2 walk-ons heavy minutes here. Act like you're fucking beating a good team.
Right.
It's
You're
like,
Michigan State. Like,
yeah,
shut the fuck
you're
up.
ranked in the top 10. They're playing a white guy named Luke Johnson who has no business being on a court.
God. That's the first time I didn't know what Luke Johnson, I knew who Luke Johnson was because I even went to the Michigan game and he played, but I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, I was like, that's who Luke Johnson is. Okay. Yeah, he looks like a Luke Johnson. That is a white guy from Portland.
And then to answer WCP's question, who can they bring in for some juice? Someone under 40.
Anybody.
Yeah,
That's all all that matters. They don't have to be good.
So I kind of looked it up. Dana does have 3 more years on his contract.
I was thinking it'd be Dana walking away himself.
But it's less. And these things aren't exactly correct. It'd be about like $10 million total to buy him out for the 3 years, which again shows you for 3 years, Oregon's how committed they are to basketball. But I almost think they do have to make a change. And I hate saying it. But they got to do something. And I don't think that solves Oregon basketball because Oregon is clearly committed to winning a national title in football. And I get it. That's the moneymaker, most popular sport, blah, 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 blah. Phil Knight, he's going to die in 18 months. I totally understand it. But again, I don't think it's a lifesaver. It's going to flip the program. But it's time.
But
it is time.
It needs some juice. If you want some money, brought into the team, you need some juice for the team. Right.
And like they're even like if you look deep into Oregon Twitter or whatever, there are like whispers out there that like Shellstad's dad is even like Dana's got.
I think he should leave. I'm surprised Shellstad's not going to leave.
No, he was like, he should. That was what I was going to say. He's like, he should either retire or my son's going to leave. And again, unfounded. We're just talking internet rumors, but that's how bad it's got. And
I mean,
it sucks. And they're not going to finish. What's their record now? 8-10.
They have 1 conference win.
They've won. Yeah, they're 1-7 in the Big Ten. And some of that sucks because they have played at the time was ranked UCLA, ranked USC, ranked Nebraska, ranked Michigan, ranked Purdue, ranked Michigan State. Like they've played the best teams. Yeah. But do you think they're going to beat Minnesota? Like, why would you think that?
UCLA, UW, UW's the only one. I'm like,
their next game at home is UCLA. Why would I think they would beat UCLA? And they're just a fringe top 25 team, but they're a tournament team. They're going to lose to UCLA. They're going to lose to UCLA because no one's going to be there. And I hope Dana. We should probably end this and go on to our next thing. But I think the last thing on this is I hope Dana and the school makes his exit classy and whatever because he's the best. He's the best coach.
Yeah.
Like
by a lot.
I was looking at it last week, and the last 2 years, Oregon has gotten to the second round, right? They could have beaten Arizona last year. Caleb Love just went nuts. And they were kind of close with Creighton the year before in the round of 32. But that center, Cockbrenner or whatever from Creighton, was killing. He was even killing Nafali Dante. Like it was a close loss, but they weren't going to win that. But they won the Pac-12 championship that year. And people hated those teams. Like that just shows me that when they win a conference title or you know what I mean, like the conference, the tournament title, and then they win a game in the tournament, and come close. People still hate those teams. It's just time. It's just time. And what I was saying is that I think I looked at it and it was they've gotten past the second round in their entire history 7 times. 5 of those are under Altman.
By Dana. Yeah.
By Dana. So
like.
But yes, it's time. It's
a hero send off for Dana Altman. Absolutely.
By the way, this decision soon before the season.
He's 67 years old too. So it's time. It's time.
It's time. Yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say, Ski?
I said make this decision soon. Like I'd say do this before the season's out, so we can kind of get that.
Oh, I
that
would
farewell tour.
I would love, that last homestand. That'd be great.
It might actually fucking sell out.
Yeah.
Hasn't happened in forever.
I hope so.
No one.
I hope so.
Listen. Eugene didn't even sell out a college football playoff against James Madison. Yeah. They're not selling out Matthew Knight Arena for Dane Allman.
Allegedly, yeah. Who's counting though?
Me.
All right. Let's do our list. Top 3 this week. It comes from our Discord, Sports Brewery and Discord. If you would like to give us list suggestions, movie ideas in there, it is a good time. It is top 3 celebrity sports fans. It is from Swoosh McDuck in our Discord. Top 3
By the way,
celebrity sports fans.
The Blazers are about to go 23 and 22 on the air.
Oh yeah.
We're looking at an 8 seed, brother.
All right, so we're shifting to Blazer talk, shifting to Zers.
No talk. That was just a nugget I was throwing in there.
Well, I mean,
they're killing the Heat right now.
We literally have to talk about something next week, and it ain't gonna
be the
football.
Blazers.
Like, all right. This is what we're doing. All right. So top 3 comes from Swoosh McDuck. It is top 3 celebrity sports fans. This in honor of a certain star of a certain kind of movie being featured on the ESPN broadcast of the national championship game. I felt kind of. Anybody else feel kind of bad for her? Like, because she truly was like, yes, she is who she is, but like also she didn't ask ESPN to put her on. Like, she's just there watching a game, and they happen to put the camera on her, and it like causes a bunch of.
Well, I mean,
it's not like she wasn't flashing her tits or anything like that. It wasn't
she's just at the game as a fan.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It's not Halle Berry. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here?
Who was the actress that was a Washington Capitals fan that got all the airtime when they won the Stanley Cup like 5 years ago?
Of the adult kind?
Yes.
Was that Mia Khalifa?
Yes,
no.
Mia Khalifa.
She's a Knowles fan too, famously.
She is famously a Knowles fan as well.
Yeah, so
yeah, I guess in fairness, she was probably searching it out more than
correct, because she had a sports podcast. Like
yeah,
you're on
right,
Barstool or whatever, right? Like So
are you positive you've seen in a Bella Danger video?
I don't think so.
I didn't know who she was.
I'm not sure I have.
I'd never heard of her until this. So
no, I did know the name. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, I've never heard of that. You know,
we got some guys in the Discord who are fans though.
No, because I've never even watched a Jenna Jameson movie, and of course I know who the fuck that is. You know what I mean? Like, there's some people
40 years ago, bro. You were like an infant. Like
no, 90s. She was 90s.
90s. Yeah, my formative jacking years. Like,
yeah,
actually, that's the perfect time.
Yeah, the parents went to fucking Whole Foods,
dude,
and I was like, let me download these thumbnails in the family computer room. Oh my god,
dude! You used to whack it to Jenna Jameson. You're gay.
I didn't. I'm just saying, but I know who she is,
bro.
I mean, you know Jenna Jameson. You know Tara Patrick.
I have no idea. Who
another 90s.
We're gonna give our top 3 celebrity sports fans. That's what we're gonna.
But like I said a couple of weeks ago on the pod, I don't give the algorithm. I don't give them the pleasure of zeroing in on style or actors. I do like one thumb scroll. If I'm not that excited, I just pick something anyway. I don't want to give them satisfaction of being like, you're a fucking freak for nipple
like
pinching.
Incognito mode,
you
bro.
fucking weirguedo.
Jeez, what's going on here?
You just force it to some random video.
I know.
It's like, I'm like, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm doing,
exactly.
I'm doing bondage tonight. Shit.
No, well, my
algo yells at you. Yeah.
Whatever.
My algo has never gone bondage. I will say that. So
you know when you click on the thing, it sets your algorithm, right? So like, even though you're clicking on a random one that you're not particularly interested in, that's what the algorithm thinks you're interested in.
Right, but if I kept clicking on, like, what were we saying in the chat the other night? Like, ebony, busty MILFs. If that's all I clicked on, that's all I would get. I get every variety of spice.
You're particularly random, which your
Yes.
algorithm now is random shit. So
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
fine.
your algorithm.
Great.
And like
Hey,
I
hold
said,
on here. $1 million idea here for your style of jackers. It's a site that it randomly picks a video, and that's the only video you can access for 24 hours.
yeah, I'm fine with it. Like,
So
like
it
listen,
forces your hand on it.
yeah, like some
so to speak.
literally.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I have a sesh where I'm like, I'm not really into this, but I don't want to give the internet like I'm beating you, Pornhub.
So to speak. Yeah.
I win. Yes.
All right. Can we do our fucking list already?
Yeah,
This
whatever.
is a hell of an intro to a list. All right. Who wants to start? I'll start. How about this? My number 3, Lil Wayne being a fan of the fucking Packers, because that doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. Like,
How's he not a Saints fan?
he's from New Orleans.
Hey.
He should be a Saints fan. Like, the Packers are the farthest fucking thing away from the fucking.
Are the
His
Packers
crew-
the whitest franchise in the NFL?
Kind of.
Like, does anything feel whiter than the Green Bay
the Patriots? Maybe like,
Broncos.
pretty white. Yeah. So, but yes, they are the whitest. Correct.
But they are the whitest.
Lil
Yeah.
Wayne, like what? All right, that's my 3.
I guess I'll go. My number 3, I'll just go Damon and Affleck, Sox fans.
My number 3, Eric Stone Street and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs fan, right? Yeah.
Eric Stone Street. What
Also, a big K-State fan. Go
Yeah,
Cats.
as we
Oh,
remember,
he's a Cat
Ema.
fan too.
as
Ema.
we remember the Modern Family battle in the Fiesta Bowl, Oregon and
Yeah.
K-State. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 3's from the chat. Boobles, Ashley Judd, Kentucky basketball. It's a good one. It's a good random one too. Like that's good.
Ashley Jugs.
Am I right, dude? You like jugs? What are you, gay?
Okay. It's okay.
Let's see. I need teams with these people as well, you guys.
Right.
So WCP's is Snoop. I assume Lakers, probably. Like, yes.
USC.
USC,
Snoop sucks.
maybe? Yeah. Snoop does
Snoop's
suck.
a fucking. Snoop's a turncoat. He'd
Yeah.
pick any team that gets him
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
I have moved beyond Snoop.
I'm
Dogg in
sure
my
at the
life.
world. I'm
Yeah.
sure at the World Cup that comes to the U.S. soil this year or next year. I don't know.
I mean, it's gonna be Winter Olympics is the one that's up here.
But I'm
soon,
just
too.
saying he's gonna wear like a Norway jersey because they just
Yeah.
pay him the most and be like, "This is who I like."
Yep. Let's see. Boobles is Booble already did it, so I'm not doing Booble again. Nuttian's number 3 is Will Ferrell for LAFC and the Dodgers,
Fucking Doyers.
the Los Angeles Football Club. All right, my number 2 is Brenda Song. You guys know who Brenda Song is? She's like
He's married to Macaulay Culkin.
Yep, Macaulay Culkin's wife. She's an actress as well. She is a Lakers fan and a Rams fan, and
Oh wow, what a limb to go on.
the reason I'm picking her is because of her ball knowledge. Like, she actually knows ball. I have heard her talk like blocking schemes with the Rams. I've heard her talk like G League guys with the Lakers who she's like looking at and who are going to come up and play maybe someday for them and shit like that. It's bizarre.
I thought we had a
hate that.
I thought we had a
hates that,
bond.
though.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
hate.
He hates
women
Mina
that-
Kynes.
You
He hates
hate
Mina Kynes with a passion. Yeah.
You hate women that you hate
Yeah.
Melissa Rutledge.
Yeah.
Rutledge.
Whatever her name is.
Rutledge? Laura Rutledge,
I don't know
I
her.
think it is.
Laura Rutledge. Yeah, whatever her name is. I don't know. I haven't watched
No.
noon NFL content on ESPN in quite a while.
It is
Oh, I'll
specifically.
tell you who we do like, though.
specifically Mina
I mean-
Kimes. That's it.
I mean, I will say, we're a big Michelle Tafoya fan club here, so
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Go
This
Vikings.
is a Tafoya podcast, no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, her tweet. She was like, I've roamed the sidelines for years. Now I want to sit in the front row, Minnesota. Oh, get the fuck out. What a cornball.
Fuck you.
What a dork.
Ugh.
Oh, I hope she wins, though. Yeah.
Sure.
That Tim
obviously.
Walz guy,
Right.
big scammer.
Scammer. Also, I heard he's gay.
Gay. I mean, I guess speaking of gay, I'm going to be a little gay here. My number 2, I am also Ashley Judd, Kentucky.
It's fucking... Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. What's your number 2?
My number 2 is Tracy Morgan and the Knicks.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Yeah.
What did
Because
he
he
do?
just goes,
Did he like throw
he
up
just
or something?
says-
like
yeah, he threw up on the court, and it just says
Yeah.
nonsense. A fucking like all Knicks fans. Oh,
no, he's a jabroni.
we got cat.
Can a black guy be a jabroni? Serious question.
I think that's mostly for white people.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a white person
because
thing.
he screams jabroni to me for some reason. I don't know. Like, oh, whatever.
I'm kind of I try not to be a pocket watcher and a hater on people like that. I really am like mad that he's become like 100 millionaire because an Amazon truck hit him. That pisses me off. Why couldn't that be me?
I mean, he was already like at least a 50 millionaire.
Sure, but that's good for him. Like he's an entertaining comic. But like he's just walking or driving and a fucking truck hits him and he's like, oh shit, Bezos is like, this is bad, bub. Here's 150 million.
Wasn't he in a limo? Like,
Hit me.
yeah, he was like in a limo at the time too. I think it was. Yeah,
God damn.
fucking.
I'd take that.
I'll walk in front of an Amazon truck. Whatever
I
it
got
takes.
to get a couple screws in my legs. Oh,
Yeah. Cool. I'll never have to run again. Right on. Awesome.
yeah, that's what trizipatide is for anyway.
Fucking A. All right. 2s from the chat. Boobles, Jerry Lawler, a fan of the Cleveland Guardians.
Everyone do your best Jerry Lawler. Say, oh, puppies.
Oh, puppies!
Puppies.
Puppies.
Puppies!
And Jerry Lawler is definitely a Cleveland Indian fan, not a.
Oh, yeah.
Guardian
He
fan.
does. He hates the Guardians.
Hates it.
Calls them the engines.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
WCP's Bill Murray, fan of the Cubs. Yeah. That famous clip of him in the broadcast booth. Good stuff. Nutty and Jack Nicholson, Lakers. Very LA centric. This Nutty and
I
game.
feel sad that Jack has not gone to like a Lakers game in like 6 years.
It's
Makes
been
me
a
sad.
while. Yep. His health is failing. I think we can say that probably.
But I do love like the once a year Jack picks that we've seen for like 4 or 5 years, where he's just grossly fat, stringy hair, and he's either like in St. Bart's or just on his balcony in Brentwood, just looking majestic, ugly, naked, as someone who has
Yes.
$210 million in the bank. It's great.
Does
Good for
not
him.
give a shit, nor should he.
Your algo is definitely listening there to Jack picks and ugly naked. So have fun next time.
Picks.
Yeah. I'll report tomorrow.
it's
I'll
very-
report after tomorrow morning shower
Hey,
before work.
it'd be very alpha of you, by the way, if that is your algo.
All right, Ski, what's your one?
My number 1 is Maria Menounos. She is also a Boston area fan.
Maria Menounos? She the one?
Maria Menounos.
Is she the one who talks before all of our movies in Cinemark? I'm pretty sure Maria Menounos.
Is she the Cinemark voice as
I
well?
think so. She presents stuff. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
She is a presenter. Yes, I
She
just
is,
did
yeah,
not know
yeah,
she
yeah.
was the Cinemark voice.
I believe so. Yeah.
I will
okay.
say Maria Menounos and I think Lindsey Vonn are like the two most like unfortunate nude leaks I think I've ever seen because people are so mean about them.
Hope Solo not on that list.
Yeah,
Over them.
yeah, she's in there too, but Just very mean. Body shaming.
What a jerk. Why is everybody
What a
being
jerk.
such a jerk?
Tim Walz, who could do that? But this comedy's back, am I right?
Spock.
Spock. All right, my number one is just Ben Affleck. Because Ben Affleck, not only is Ben Affleck a Sox fan, not only does he really know fucking ball, but he made The Town and shot it in Fenway. So fucking Ben Affleck is my number one. Elite fan of his team. If you're a Hollywood dude and you figure out a way to shoot a movie in your favorite team's stadium, you're the shit. So
is he real? Like, how many of these are like real diehard people in your eyes? Like Jack White and like Alice Cooper,
for
like
sure.
those guys like bleed the sports.
Jack White goes to games regularly.
A lot of games.
Totally.
I mean, so does Alice Cooper, and has a crazy amount of memorabilia and shit. It's like,
yeah, I think it depends on if they have time as well. So,
well, I think it's a hard thing to judge like Ben Affleck on, because whenever anyone in Boston gets money, they leave Boston. So
yeah.
Bill
100%.
Simmons, Matt, Damon, Dave Portnoy, Ben Affleck, they all moved to Miami or LA.
I mean, Brady hasn't. How many times he set foot back in Boston?
He never even lived in Massachusetts. That guy lived in Connecticut.
that guy helicoptered
me?
in before home games.
Yeah, that man lived in New Haven.
All right, what's your one?
My number one is a combo of Billy Crystal and Frankie Muniz with the Clippers.
Clippers.
And you can throw Bill Simmons in there as well. He's still a Clippers season ticket holder.
Bill Simmons making a fortune on that Amy Poehler podcast now. He's like one of the executive producers.
Oh my god, what a good get!
It's on his network. Yeah, it's fucking.
He is the pod father.
Yeah, truly, he had the first podcast. He doesn't get really credit for it.
No, it's crazy. Like, I've never been a Bill Simmons podcast guy. I was
terrible.
sports. No, but I was the sports guy reader on page 2 and whatever. That's why when I write, I still do too many commas and run-on sentences, because that was his whole conscience, was just he would write out 6,000 words in one sentence, and that's still stuck with me forever. But yeah, him on pods, not my thing.
Same here.
But again, Podfather, good for him. He's the GOAT.
Juggernaut. Yep.
Is it pretty much? Is it him, Marin, and Rogan? Are those the like kind of Mount Rushmore of podcasting?
Yeah. Marin gave up though, didn't he? Recently,
He just
I
think
think
he
recently,
just stopped.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to think. What's the dude's name who does the comedy one that's been on like fucking forever? It's called Never Not Funny, I think. That was like the first comedy one, and that was like 15 years ago or something. Like,
that's insane.
What's that guy's name? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. So that's our list. Number one's from the chat. Boobles is Brie Larson is a Sacramento Kings fan. LeBron James from Nuttian, because he is a Oregon Ducks fan for one.
Wore those PEs in Portland last week. Yep.
Yep. Also, he specifically mentions USC in 2011, which also
you got to throw some.
Hey, he's right behind you. He's right behind you, King. Yeah. He's right behind you. That guy was at that game.
Yep, there he is.
Wade
Chris Paul was there.
Yep.
Wade was there. All for fucking Lane Kiffin and Alejandro Maldonado to ruin the evening.
Oh, Duck Chef jumping in. You got 2 and 3 as well. I'll read them out right now. WCP's number one is Paul Rudd, Kansas City. Yeah. I think John Hamm.
Good looking dude.
John Hamm should get a shout out for St. Louis as well, because he's actually a big Cards fan. I won't add him
and
on my
an
list
enormous cock.
the Cards suck, but yeah, he does. Good for him, right? I mean, cool.
Who's the biggest Chiefs fan? Because isn't Riggle a Chiefs fan?
He is a big dick,
there was
man.
like a
what
bunch
is he,
of
gay?
I'm just gonna go with Rudd, because some of those Chiefs, like Riggle and Stone Street. Oh, it was so obnoxious watching those guys do. Come on, shut up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shut
Take a seat, Braga. Honorable mention, Mina Kimes, Seahawk fan. Take a seat, Braga.
Touchdown, Seahawks!
And there's Sudeikis as well. He has
yeah.
retreat.
Oh, Sudeikis. Oh, man.
Big Casey guy.
That's it. Rudd and Sudeikis, good-looking dudes for being in their 50s.
Yeah, right? I know. What's in the water in Kansas City?
Well, that's what happens when you...
Not fluoride. I'll tell you that much.
No.
Not in my water.
The problem is when you look that age in your mid-20s, you just age perfectly into your 50s. It's...
Let's see. So let's go Duck Duck Chef's top 3 real quick. Ben Stiller for the Knicks. It's a good one. The Always Sunny crew for the Eagles.
Eagles.
And his number 1 is my number 2, Brenda Song, LA Sports. If you know,
Women.
you know, dude. She knows fucking ball, man. It's like she just does. Like, and she's honestly like one of the, like, in terms of like semi-famous people, she's probably the most ball knower out of every single one of them. So it's kind of weird. Kind of weird.
I mean, being a ball knower makes you very straight now, right?
Yeah.
Which is gay.
Look,
Which is gay,
though.
We don't make the rules.
If you don't,
Clavicular makes.
I kind of want to just see what this fucking Muppet looks like now.
No, he looks
Clavicular.
great. Fake jawline, fake abs, fake pecs. The guy looks great. It's all fake though. It's all surgery. Yeah. Look up clavicular shirtless.
Before we're officially done, we're gonna need Steve's reaction here.
I don't know how to spell clavicular though.
Booble mentioning Elizabeth Banks is a Zers fan. I didn't know that. Is that true?
I did not.
Huh.
I was not aware of that.
Huh. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, look at this. Look at this guy. He's a fucking.
Yeah.
Look at this dude.
No.
Jack Clav. Oh my God. Look at this guy.
So that's all fake?
God, look how.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Well,
look how straight that guy is in alpha. It's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey, whoa! I don't know if Twitch is going to allow that.
I don't think we can show this, bud. We're gonna get banned here.
That's clavicular and Ed Maddie. If you didn't know.
If you did, Baddie's a baddie. Am I right?
Yeah.
Booble also adding 45/47 in the UFC
/48.
48. Yeah, clearly. Yeah. Honorable mention to Larry David at any sporting event he's forced to go to.
That's the one place where he semi enjoys himself.
I think he actually does. I know.
You could see it on his face. He's not just
smiling,
bitter and angry.
Right? I know.
Yeah, there's a little smile cracks every now and then.
I do think if there was a Knicks finals and Jalen Brunson hit a big shot, I think LD might give a little, one of those things to. Yeah, he might. He might.
Love it.
Maybe.
All right. Let's go. That's the podcast.
Right.
Thank you for
See ya,
watching.
whatever. You're gay.
Thank you for listening, everybody. Movie on Sunday is One Battle After Another. It is on HBO, so watch that. Listen to us talk about it on Sunday. Just got nominated for a whole bunch of fucking awards or whatever, so yeah, watch that. Nutien sending us off with an honorable mention, Oregon and Charlie Kirk. Thank you for watching.
I mean, that should be all our numbers.
He carries the flame. We'll fight.
This is where I stop the podcast.
And honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk.